Alright, gamers, I did a little grinding off camera. Now we have 257 gold, and I kept all my items. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Anyway, welcome back to Undertale Yellow. Can't believe I didn't start the video off with that. Now, howdy. We're ready. You're ready to talk to this dude, right? I think. When you talk to the townsfolk, explore every nook and cranny. You're gonna need to if you want to be a good deputy. That's right, kid. I'm heavily considering you for my coveted sidekick position. Now, don't get too high and mighty just yet. To be a deputy, you gotta know how to wrangle the horses. Me and my posse are gonna show you how it's done around here. I wouldn't drag anyone off the road and give them special treatment. You'll have to prove your gunslinging skills. That being said, let's go meet up with the others. I believe I talked to everybody. Alright, everyone, come here. What you want, boss? Ooh, are we gonna begin training with Clover? Precisely, Moray. I thought we'd start with a classic game that involves pacing. And what I see you doing every night outside the house, back and forth, whispering to yourself. What? I don't do that. Some monsters have unique ways of getting their thoughts on other monsters. Anyone correctly guess what game I'm hinting at? Oh, I know. Yeah, Smooch? A duel! Bingo! Mission 1, Dangerous Duel. No, this is all wrong. Oh, what's the matter? Clover doesn't look right. Look at their hat. It's tattered and practically decomposing. That iron in their holster. What kind of piece shooter is that? Cool, Ace. I'm sure they tried their best. No, Ace has a point. What kind of host am I if I don't spoil you with gifts? To the weapon store. Weapon 1. Or mission 1. Dressed to impress? Of course. Old Blackjack doesn't like doing business with me. I often borrow his wares and break or lose them. Open up, Blackjack. Don't make me use force. I make the law so I can legally shoot down your doors. Get off my property, North Star. I told you I wouldn't even sell you a gumball. Oh, come on, partner. I don't even know what a gumball is. And those last transactions were ages ago. I'm a changed monster. You lost one of my premium revolvers last week. Frolicking in your sandstorm with one on. Look, I promise this is a different scenario, Chuck. I won't even step inside. You can meet me out here. Don't worry, Clover. He's coming. Make it speedy. Of course, sir. I was just gonna ask you to sell a gun to this child. I worded that poorly. Hold on. This ain't a child, you see. I was joking. They're just a very small but very tough monster. I'll give you 400 G. Why didn't you open with that, kind patron? Come inside with me and I'll fetch the paperwork. See, I had it under control. Wait out here, Clover. That doesn't sound like paperwork. Done and done. Can I get a yeehaw? Great, moving along. Let's see what you got. Take this trusty 6-shooter as a gift from me. You got a wild revolver. Carefully aim at the dummy and take a shot. Don't worry, it ain't alive or nothing. Ooh, it's got a hat! Smells like lead and burlap. Check. Just a dummy. Let's practice your shooting now. Talk. You attempt to speak to the dummy. No sorry, it's confused. Actually, that's good. Intimidation of your opponent can decrease your focus. Good thinking. Only does nothing. It's alright, partner. Try again. See, I haven't not shot yet. Mighty fine shot. Give it another go. There we go. I should. I'd say you're a natural. I'm impressed, kid. You definitely passed this part of training. I gotta go tell Saroba about this. She's a big doubter when it comes to you. Let's ride on. Saroba! Guess what just happened? You locked up another royal guard against her will? Hey! Heather's was a serious roadblock to all of this. It's only a temporary solution. I don't feel the right doing it, I swear. I'm just giving you a hard time. What did you want to tell me? Oh, well, Clover just passed the first round of training. You're quite the sharpshooter. Almost as good as me. Really? A child? Now, don't disrespect a kid. Clover can hold her own and then some. I know, I'm just very impressed. Oh, hey, I almost forgot about the hat. I have a spare round somewhere in my house. Put her away here while I fetch it. Maybe while they wait, you should get to know them, Sorority. Could be fun, right? Sure. Sounds good. Be right back, partner. Tell me truly, are you into all this? Yeah. That's nice. I never understood it. But if it makes monsters like Star happy, it's fine. This whole thing is like a dream to him. Kinda goofy, but it is nice to see someone that's so passionate. However, passion can go too far. You wouldn't believe how much his parents talked to me about it. Really kind folks who own a farm up north. Actually very lush there, if you can believe it. But when they grow so I used to give my husband, Chujin, baskets full every other week. Anyway, I trailed off. Where was I? I'm back. Turns out I had one just your size and in the same color. It's like destiny or something. Here. You got a nice hat. Wow. I couldn't even tell it changed if I were standing from afar. Looks great. What do you think, Sorella? It's nice, isn't it? Well, I'd say this mission was a great success. Go on and take a break, Clover. I'll be waiting for you. Okay, that stuff is... Oh, it's accessory, it's not armor, that's different. You're ready for anything, huh? What was the difference? 6... 8. The plus 2 HP is still better, though. Forbidden spice. Hey, is anyone gonna be different? You weren't there before. Wham, what's up? You're probably wondering why I'm here, right? Surely a monster my status should always be out there hustling. Well, here's a tip from a pro. Always be your own boss. If you ever feel like you need a break, take the opportunity. I'm always traveling back and forth, making dough, being cool, etc. It's an exhausting life. Am I wrong? You're right. And I always... That's rhetorical. Look, moral of the story is, don't overwork yourself. That's about as wise as I get, don't get used to it. The products here are decent, but come on, mine are so much better. Never settle for the mass-produced stuff. Can't say that too loudly, the bartender will hit me, haha. I probably shouldn't be here, I really should be saving my G's every chance I get. Debt is an aggressive thing. I'm just yanking your chain like always, you know, old Mo. If we were paths cross soon, I have ideas for some banging new products. I think a thank you is in order. You just received some high-tier gifts for free, no less. You do have an eye for that sort of thing. Don't get the impression that I'm opening up or anything. It takes a long time for me to become buddy-buddy with someone. Hull structure carrying mostly purified water. It's good to stay hydrated. There's a discarded burger at the bottom of the barrel. Spicy salt. We'll keep that because I already have one. Small burger with big flavor. Just 30G at the saloon. It says an ad printed on the wrapper. Okay, I already got one down there. Stick 'em up, partner. This is a robbery. 20G. Darn, I always get that part wrong. Let me try again. Stick 'em up, partner. This is another robbery. You got 5G. At least it's less than before. I can't risk another robbery. My wallet's certain. Yeah, this place has like no hygiene standards, yep. I don't think these sheets have ever been washed at all, yep. Not to mention the food, it's barely passable, yep. You can find stuff more fresh in the dump, yep. Huh? Sick? Nuh-uh, I'm just here to complain, yep. Not to be rude, but I'd like some privacy, yep. Some monsters these days have no manners, yep, yep. Missions here can be real tiring. That's why we have a designated nap time. It's a good way to recharge for future servants of justice. Now that I think about it, nap time should be here after this next mission. Hope you join us. What? I don't search through my friend's belongings while they nap. Why would you suggest such a thing? I have some restraint. Oh, you didn't say anything. This conversation didn't happen, got that? Nap, snap, snaps, gotta love them. 35 items in there, 3 in there. Just in case I get robbed, and I hope I don't notice. Jail. It's so boring in here. Could they at least give me something to do? All I have is brainstorming puzzle ideas in my head. There isn't an idea for a third molten rock puzzle, so that's fun. Okay, it isn't fun. What is interesting is the noise I heard a little while ago. I heard a large hound snap, which alerted me from the nap. Before I realized what had happened, the other prisoner was gone. I tried to talk to them when I first arrived, but got no answers. So now, not only am I in jail, I have no cellmate to talk to. All in all, this day is going fantastic for me. By the way, I'm aware of this Moray character. So far this seemed nice, so I'm gonna roll with it. No thanks, Clover, I have food. Give me enough time and I'll think of a 4th molten rock puzzle. At this rate, half of Snowden will be molten rock puzzles. Oh, hey. I'm in here to give Marla some food, that's all. It isn't mealtime, but I thought she would enjoy something, so you don't need to worry about her. I'll make sure she's treated as well as one in jail can be. This is for the best. Get the bright side. Things are about to ramp up. Soon, you'll be one of us. How exciting. That's different. Okay, go away before I was released by Star, yeah. No problem's here. Shh, I'm not here. You never saw me. Yeah, we already grinded though. Anything different over here? It's kinda irritating the last mission was postponed. It ain't like Star to overlook the dress conditions. I guess we could chalk it up to him having his plate full. I am surprised he got you with such fancy upgrades. We didn't get that kind of stuff when we first joined. No more shopping sprees, Clover. Next mission is sure to put you to the test. Okay, on to the next mission. Howdy, howdy, Clover. Ready for round 2? Swell. Seeing as the original plans were altered, we got catching up to do. Let's gather the others. Group up, everyone. Getting a bit of deja vu here. As you should, buddy. Thanks to Ace's keen eye for fashion, we took a little detour. Great job. Thank you, Star. Clover looks much better. I agree, Clover's looking like a real wrangler. For sure. That new gun is awfully shiny. Had the shape Mr. Blackjack down for it. That was real tough, too. Put a little jack in his place, I did. He could have sent me a gator. You know I'm the best negotiator. We might bend the rules a bit, but we ain't bandits. Totally. Let's get the mission already. Right you are, Ed. What other mission would it be then? And the one we skipped before. Get ready, Clover. Dangerous Duel. Mission 2. It's time for us to duel. You mean duel. That's what I said. No, you pronounced it with a ooh-ah sound instead of a ooh. A duel? Duel. Boss, have you been skipping cowboy grammar in class? Duel, who cares? Duel. Who cares? Tomato, potato, and all that. Y'all need to quit interrupting me so often. Sets my frontiers on. Where was I? Oh yeah, it's time to participate in a carefully timed shooting competition. Wooch, provide Clover with the designated tool. Here's a BB gun for the duel. I'll take that 6-shooter off your hands for now. Mooch, bring the gun here. That's what I was gonna do, Murray. Get off my back, will you? Alright, it's finally time to go ahead and... What is it, Ace? What could possibly be so pressing to interrupt the mission again? You forgot the safety glasses. Gee, boss, you could have hurt Clover. Right. I take responsibility and apologize for the oversight. Bring the glasses here. I want the hurry with blue frames. Red flames clash with my uniform. Here. Oh yeah! Now we're in business. Alrighty, Clover. We're gonna take 10 paces and turn to face each other. When you hear the draw sound, grab your gun and shoot me as fast as you can. Here we go. Gotcha! Star, are you okay? Pretty much. The opposite of that. Oh, Star, I'm so sorry. Who would you give your inheritance to? Not you. Heck, Clover, this was your emotional trauma test. This job ain't all swell. Hell, there's sons and rainbows, you understand? You might end up hurting someone and must carry that weight on your back. Hope I didn't scar you. Anyway, you pass. I'll be waiting in the saloon again when you're ready for mission 3. I've seen good things in you, kid. Here's your iron. Also, I'll be needing those glasses. Epic. Who are you? What's up? I mean, how do you know? Don't tell North Star about this, but I have a secret. Everyone is busy or sleeping. I sneak out. I go down the Cafe Doom to game. Arcade's totally rad, you dig? I'm a gamer at heart, but a cowboy at skin. I even struggle to keep my accent on. You should try being a gamer. Maybe you could top my Mew score? I heard one of the arcade machines used to be named the Luckman. They changed it because, well, I'm sure you know why. Monsters kept scribbling the word bad in front of bad luck, man. Or luck, man. I'm not up to anything, I swear. Can't a monster appreciate offensive use? Leave me be, I'm totally busy. He's in a deep slumber. They're fast asleep. He's taking a nap. She's probably asleep. Probably. Couch not unfit for a thrift store. And living conditions are bringing back unpleasant memories. Hop on. The doc just replaced one of my printers. I feel funny. I feel hilarious. Wanna hear a joke? Okay, so there's this stone pillar, right? It ain't your everyday pillar, though. This one has a drawing of a cat on it. So, does that make it a caterpillar? Man, I'm good. Hold on, I need to think of more material. In fact, I'm getting little... It's empty now. I love this place. It has a great sense of community. There's not much like it anywhere else. There's a new friend to make every time I go outside. Never too many friends for old Cooper. I try and hang around the mines, but that place confuses me. Everywhere I step, there's another puzzle block in my way. I don't get it. What's the point? There aren't many turtle monsters like me around here. There's this one at Snowden, but he's way too popular to ever talk to me. Maybe someday we can be friends. I've been wondering how this situation will affect my job. Oh, that's right, I still have my handbook. Let's see here. In case of injury, illness, imprisonment, loss of this handbook, or another misfortune rendering you unable to perform your duties, please report to the leader of the Royal Guard immediately. Failure to do so... Oh. Let's just say the book wasn't very helpful. On the bright side, I now have some not-so-light reading material. Gotta get cranking. Give me that Clover, because I'm not going anywhere. I have to say, it's fun watching the Five's missions. Can't say the same for a roommate with them. All 6 of us sleep in one room. Any annoyance you can think of, it happens. Snoring, sleep talking, teeth grinding. It's pretty exhausting. I can't complain much though, it's a free place to stay. See, in the past I haven't lived here. I have, well, had a place near Oasis Valley. I suppose I agree. Moved here a few weeks back. Claire and I have been friends since childhood, so there's no rent. It's nice. About leaving. Once you pass your training, you'll be free to roam wherever. It'll be tough when I have to tell Star about your departure. He's taking a real liking to you. Shame you'll be gone so soon. The sooner you do your missions, the sooner you're on your way. So you're the new kid, eh? I've heard the townsfolk raving about you and all. Not the bust your bubble, but I could totally go toe-to-toe with you. I know for a fact I could win an arm wrestle with you right now, no training. If I wanted, I could snap all 13 of my fingers and get the deputy position. If that upsets you, I'm not sorry. Yeah, it wouldn't cross me if I were me. You see me sitting at this bar? Yeah, it's because I'm a cool adult, unlike you. I can do cool adult things like cry and also weep. Am I being mean? No, it's just the hard truth. You're only talking to me to hear my silky, smooth voice. Give it up. I'll let you in on my secrets. Lundino, remember the name. Hello. Aren't you a bit young to be hanging around here? Not to judge or anything. I'm in town visiting my little Mirai. My lovely wife, Angie, is running the mines while I'm away. Not sure how efficient my boys would be without me there, though. That's a risk worth taking. Angie often frets about Mirai living down here. I've heard those Wild East fellows are real serious about everything. Mirai originally touted it as being a human-like farm. So it was for roleplay, whatever that is. Seems like it's shifted into something very different nowadays. I guess if my kiddo's happy, I can't complain too much. mines are always open to visitors if you call ahead of time. I'd like to see you back there soon. Alright, next mission. Welcome back, partner. We're about halfway done with your training. Wow, and we're like halfway through what I want episodes to be. Like 50 minutes, an hour, whatever. They grow up so fast. Ready to continue? You know the drill, team. Ain't no time to be lazing around. It's nap time, buddy. Hello. Where's everyone? Sorry about this, Clover. They should be here any second. Sorry what is happening on the west end of town. Would you care to explain? What? Is anyone in danger? Well, no, apparently not. They are. By George, this must be attack from Vengeful Virgil. Vengeful Virgil? Who is that? Soroba, come on. You drew his wanted poster like last month. It's on the news board. You helped me find the thumbtacks and everything. Oh yeah. Well, you better go stop him, huh? What are you waiting for? That's the sphere. Let's put a stop to this, Clover. Mission 3. I have no idea. Huh. You sure you saw something trouble in here? Look down. Hey, I did not sign up for this. Get me out of here. Ed, and keep it down. I need to focus. How in the heck will I solve this colossal conundrum? Just untie them. And risk being tricked into a booby trap? Touching those ropes is exactly what Virgil wants. What? This is Scary Star. I'm afraid you must choose which track the train travels on. Yeah, choose Ed. Gucci, you're dead to me. While Star chooses you instead. That's cold. It's all too overwhelming. I can't do it. And have Clover choose. Of course. Clover, don't have no emotional attachment to y'all. Should be simple. Don't you think this is a bit much? Nah, it's easy. Choose to leave the track as is. It won't be your fault, but many monsters get hit. Oh no! Choose to change the track. It'll be by your hand that it'll hit. Hey, Ed gets hit. Not as much of a sacrifice. What did I do to deserve this? We're out of time. Well, we could have untied everyone. If only. You gotta choose now, Clover. Boop, boop. Oof. Clover, how could you? Is this about me carrying you earlier? Did I hurt you? Now. In defense of Clover, they just saved many lives. I guess that's true. Clover proved that they were willing to sacrifice to be a hero. Quite noble, don't you think, Soroba? There's a lot of layers to this scenario. I believe it's more of a gray area. Quite noble indeed. This was a test of your judgment. I'd say you passed, buddy. I'll be in the usual spot for your final task. See you around. Hey, is anyone gonna untie us? Nope. Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just looking at Star's video tips. It's the human-made Westerners that have found their way here. And the classic Aerobics 4 of 5, that one that gets used often. And he's really taking me back. I remember the day Star ran from Waterfall with this ease in his arms. He was ecstatic. I recall all it being strange to see him act that way. Must have watched them all forward and backward 50 times over. Kaneko came around. He just watched them with her just as yeah, they're good movies. That's what I'm getting at. I have a habit of drowning in nostalgia from time to time. I apologize. It's super cheesy, I'm sure. It just helps to remember the good times. It helps. You should get going. You don't want to miss your next mission. I'm fine, trust me. You need to focus on passing your training. You don't want to miss your next mission. Okay. Hey, it's you again. Nice to see a face around here that's been in places other than this desert. I live around these parts, but it's not always like this. The wild east is changing. Something's in the air. North Star and his gang are doing their best, I suppose. Speaking of North Star, he's got you roped into his crew, huh? Don't be too intimidated. They're all a bunch of softies, right? Maybe not that guy, though. Someone tells me not to cross him. Thinking of taking a trip to Waterfall. We should stop by that place if we get the chance. Prettier than here, that for sure. Oh hey, you're the human Star brought to town. Apologies if I scared you back there. You see, I'm the old best actor in all the Wild East. If I weren't Star, I'd go all in. Poor Ed must have been terrified. You're probably thinking I hurt myself when I fell over. Nope, I'm here because I can't get this darn costume off. Sorry, kid, if you want an autograph now, it's really not the best time. Howdy. Okay, my patience is only so strong, Clover. I hope you're not planning to actually stay here. These bozos are below you. I highly suggest that you make a run for it when the time's right. Try not to let yourself get distracted from the real mission. Giddy up, partner. I managed to doze off for a moment earlier. I had a dream I was back in my snorting post. Dozing off. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a lazy bird. Being a royal guard is no easy task. Calibrating puzzles, writing status reports, guarding outposts, getting yelled at by an old lady for ruining the Snowden Bridge. Whoops, I'm trailing off again. I really need to get out soon. At this rate, I'll start talking to myself. More than usual, anyway. You gotta hurry, Clover, please. At this rate, I'm gonna have to start eating moss off the walls. I must check everything every time between missions. There's nothing ever over there, but I will keep looking. Already went everywhere. Two. Oh, it's you. Hey, would you look at that? If it ain't our fresh recruit. How's it going, kid? You giving the Shufflers a good name out here? Yeah, it's tough being a world-renowned gang leader. I gotta run around on the underground every now and then. Make sure we're being properly represented, you know? You ain't getting respect like us by lazing around, kid. Hey, kid, have you seen a certain associate ring? Fancy little fellow, wears a nice suit and a stubby hat. Got some matters to discuss with him. This town is pretty nice, though. I'm not fond of the local gang. I think they're the hot stuff, but they've got nothing on the Shufflers. Okay. Howdy. Man, am I excited for this. Have you done everything you wanted? Got some bandits, saved some lives? No, hurry it up, hook them. I actually did save it. I want to save again just because he said that. This probably means we're fighting. Would be my guess. Let's get going then. Final call. Get on over here. Are y'all ready? Actually, there's something we wanted to talk about. Yeah, about the general work environment. Maybe later. Let's keep moving. So, Clover, I actually tricked you. There is no fourth mission. Well, there used to be, but we cut it out of the regiment. Anyway, you passed everything. You are now the proud deputy of this fine town. Wait, deputy? I thought this was for a normal spot on the team. Clover's too special and skilled for a normal spot. Star, this is hardly fair. Life ain't always fair in the Wild East, bucko. They passed their training like anyone else. That was training? We barely did anything. That last mission especially was awful. Calm down, will you? Killing my good mood. I have to run to the mines to get Clover's badge made. I was too busy with everything that had slipped my mind. You 5 have fun. I'll be right back. This is just peachy. You getting this attention though? How come you waltz in here and starts instantly makes you deputy? We didn't get this kind of treatment. We had to go through weeks of lasso lessons. Lessons for short. For me to become part of the team. Star made me walk around with a snake in my boot for a week. It was rubbery. But the rashes it gave me were unbearable. Yeah, and he made me pickpocket monsters by the Oasis. Sorry, I didn't make you do that. Smiley face. You know what? This ain't fair to any of us. Whoever needs a challenge. We need to see if they're truly worthy of joining our squad. Finally, some real excitement. Feisty 4, here we come. Time to get feisty. Add. Back 10, defense 10. The dream team. So you're the new deputy, eh? Then you shouldn't have a problem dodging this. Before deciding who attacks next. Distract. You fire your gun at the bell. You hear a nice ring. Hello, Clover. I'm very sorry about this, but I've been bored all day. Before deciding who attacks next. Steady. You hold your ground while the chaos unfolds around you. Good luck. Ace is practicing sleight of hand. You smirk at the Four's antics. They're trying. Quit hogging, Clover. It's my time to shine. It's like teamwork. You point at the hospital frantically. They don't notice. As for the train insults, Mooch, let's see if you can pass round 2, kid. Ow. You throw sand into the air. Your clothes are dirty. Nice attack, Edward. You're doing a good job as well, Clover. Ready for this? Now, quit holding back, everyone. Use your trump cards. My turn. Alright, let's team up for an attack. Oh, I would be honored. Okay, I do not like this whole hand grab crap. Or bickering. Mooch. Of course I'll help you, Ace. Don't be so kind next time. We ain't done yet. Get ready for my strongest attack. Hey. Aw, man. What in the actual gosh darn tarnation is happening here? I felt your training was lackluster. So we gave Clover a real challenge. I'm disappointed in you, 4. 8 weeks of lessons for this? Gotta lock you away with feathers. Sorry, what's going on? You've been different. A real meanie. It's true, this hasn't been any fun. But what are y'all blabbering about? This is the most alive this town has ever been. Why does everyone have to be a spectacle? I miss the old North Star, the fearless leader, the monster who could make their own fun in the little things. This new star is selfish and reckless. Or should I call you by your real name? Should I, Starlet? Why you? What's with all the shouting? What's happening? It seems my posse don't respect me no more. It's not that. We just want you to take it down a notch. You can't just throw us around for this human business. That isn't what friends do, Star. I know what all this is about. Y'all are just full of envy, overflowing with it. Clover's shot circles around you, and you just can't accept it. Clover has nothing to do with this. It's you. No, Star's totally right. Clover's super skilled at everything. In fact, I think they could carry the whole squad on their own. Who needs us when you got a powerhouse, deputy? What are you saying? I'm saying that I'm done. I resigned from the Feisty 5, okay? Really now? This will be the Feisty 5 of Hot, yeah, go ahead. I'm leaving too. I don't want to work under a big-headed sheriff. Seems like life dealt you a bad hand, Star. I'm following him. Sorry, Star. Please work on yourself. Forgiveness is only one apology away. Fine. I was considering firing y'all anyway. Sure, but you understand, right? They're being ridiculous. Starla? They're right. You have changed a lot from the monster I once knew. I tried to brush it off as you having fun at first, but this while these things damage your personality. I want to see the real Starla. That's North Star to you. Well, everyone is gone. I got no posse, no friends. I need to think. I can fix this. Howdy. I was afraid things would escalate. Nothing you're not fully used to by now. This is probably a good time to get out of here. It's all gone way too far, don't you think? Whatever happens, I wish you luck. See this place behind us, pal. Leave me alone. I've had enough of this town. I swear no one here really gets me. No, they don't understand the level I'm at. I can stare at someone and they'll feel true fear. Well, not everyone. If you don't think you're so tough, why don't you prove it? He said. Alright, yeah, maybe I misjudged how strong I've took to the cheek could be. Yeah, maybe I should have taken out someone smaller, but it's all part of my plan. I wasn't even using all my power. Big red guy in his dumb, stupid little hat. Trust me, if I had landed the first hit, things would have ended much differently. He got lucky. Go away. I kind of overheard what happened outside. I know I shouldn't feel this way, but maybe you should go after the sheriff, Clover. I know he did some mean stuff, but he's out there all alone now. You've gained his trust, so maybe you could sort out the situation? And, we still need him to let me out of here, of course. You can do this, Clover. You can convince this bird brain you can get hit through to him. It's probably not the best time to chat, real worried about everything going on right now. Star's the worst. Hate that guy. Right? Yeah, there aren't any gigs today. Yeah, suddenly this place became a ghost town. At least I can still play the card game. Oh yeah. I lost. That's sad. I mean, now I have to get a win. Hey kid, sorry about the whole train thing earlier. I was playing the villain, but I never considered how the others felt. Maybe in the end, that's what makes me the real villain. I want to move on once this all blows over. You know, get an honest job, move to a more conventional place. Eventual Virgil redemption arc. Here we go. I want to move on once this all blows over. Get an honest job and move to a more conventional place. What occurred in the square? Our star just walked by my shop while staring at the ground. It isn't a trouble of mine, but maybe you should check in on him. If you think it's important, that is. Oh, that's open though. That's the exit. Alright, let's save the game real quick. We'll probably fight him. Be my guess. Especially with Flowey saying, let's get out of here. Oh, like I said, howdy. I was hoping Starlo ran to his parents or something. Looks like you have to confront him. Do you do best. I'm always rooting for you. We're almost out of here. Let's knock the Starlo drama out. Why did this happen? I did everything in my power to entertain. So monsters wouldn't have to worry about being stuck down. At every turn I tried to cheer Sorobel up. I just wanted Kaneko off her mind. Trying my best to honor her memory. Her distractions was best for all of that. You. Why do you follow me? Are you still my friend? Hold on. This all happened after you showed up. I had specifically mentioned you as the problem. That's right, I was just being a good friend. I made you who you are, yeah. This is what I get? Let's face facts, I couldn't keep you here forever, kid. Word would have gone out that Feathers hadn't clocked in, eventually. Feathers? Wait a minute. Little guards like her have a ton of status. They gain that status by doing the Kane's work. I'm sure everyone would come back if I did the same. I'd be revered not only as in the Wild East, but the entire underground. Clover, you've been an excellent deputy, but as a lawman, what I'm about to do is embedded in my soul. My true duty. Don't make this difficult for me. Just hold still. I know I'm better than this. A dignified sheriff will face their opponent fairly. However, you're no everyday bandit, so get ready. Showdown. Starlo. Act 12, Defense 9, the almighty sheriff. Even tied up your sword. I sure have an eye for talent. Starlo keeps the city on. Fight. You chop and pull with the lasso when one gets down. Still, part of me wishes things could have stayed the way they were. Starless fingers itch for a 6-shoot. Glare. You narrow your eyes and everything becomes waterbox. Why do you have to step foot in my town? Just a few hours ago, everyone was getting along. Now, we're here. Like leather boots and dashing looks. You squirm inside your leather cage. No way. This is the only way to fix things. The only way I know. Starless fingers itch for shit. Just for the wolves. Shocked by that one? It was just a prank, bro. Quit squirming so much. Clover, you gotta understand. I wanna shoot just for health. Come on, give it up already. Tumbleweeds rolls by, it says hello. Fine, I didn't want to use this, but I got no choice. Goodbye, partner. Stay still. I don't want to hit my lasso. Stay still. I'm confused. What am I missing? I'm done. Probably. Look what you made me do. That lasso is made from premium materials. No, no way. I'm surrounded by a deputy? At least it's a fair showdown now. Time for a real duel. Focus. We take a deep breath to prepare for the next attack. We're gonna miss our time together. I mean that. Spin. You spin your 6 shooter several times to intimidate Starlight. At first I was truly happy. I thought you were the real deal. You shoot a nasty look at Starlight. All my sacrifices, all of the naysayers, those didn't matter anymore because what I had was special. What? Spell what? That was weird. But now I've realized the truth. The sheriff stuff, it's worthless. We all tout justice, but true underground status is only secured through pain. Monster Count's hero is a title soaked in blood. Tries to tape his lasso back, but he can't find the end of the tape on his rope. In the end, we're nothing but bandits. Oh, I need a heal. You eat the lukewarm chocolate pop. It has the distinct flavor of something that was once hot and left to sit for too long. It isn't great. Covered 8 HP. 1. I have 1 left in my chamber. I'll make this count. Surrender. What are you doing? This isn't fair. Starlo, stop this right now. Who have you become? Because this sure as hell isn't the Starlo I grew up with. Sir Open. Now's not a good time for this. Don't kick me while I'm down, please. I'm I'm sorry, Star. I know this is weighing heavily on you, but listen, none of us hate you, the real you. We adore you. What we hate is this false, reckless persona you've created. I have my own baggage, we all do. I don't even know if I have room to say this, but bring him back. Back the innocent farmer I once knew. I just want him to be appreciated, feared by all. I try and provide a slice of the surface where we have none. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm not even telling you to quit running the town. Just don't let this identity consume you. It isn't healthy. Very well. Clover, I'm terribly sorry for attacking you. I do value your friendship and the time we spent together. I have every right to make fun, but... this is who I really am. I'm not a real sheriff. Just some nobody farmer. I'd say that, Star. You may not be a real sheriff. You're the best sheriff I've ever known. Yeah, I suppose I am kinda cool. Darn right. But this whole show wasn't only for some personal power trip. I also did it to cheer you up. You might have wanted to hold me, but I also wanted to hold you. Because of... I don't know. I appreciate that, Star. I believe I have business to take care of related to her. What do you mean? I must tell you something. I suppose Clover should know as well. As much fun as it is to have duels and catch bandits, there's a pressing matter looming over me. Let's go to the old steamwork skit. We'll speak there. It's Robo. Come on. I guess you're really part of the team now, Clover. You heard her. Clover, Clover! So I have good news and bad news. I'll start with the good. Turns out, the wife of that old friend I told you about is here. Her name is Stroba. You probably met her about already now that I think about it. She broke my cell lock with a sick magic staff and let me go. I also made sure she knew I wouldn't tell Asgore about this. So now that that's taken care of, the bad news. I'm about to go back on my word, sadly. I know I just said I wouldn't leave your side, but then, you know. This crazy detour happened. I also realized I threw my job to the wind to travel with you, but since the imprisonment took up so much time, I have to go back. I don't at least clock in. The royal guard will grow suspicious, plus it is totaled. It was their property. I'll only be gone on for a moment to fix my mistakes. Soroba encouraged this decision, so don't worry. She told me she would accompany you on the journey to Hotland. So hey, it all works out. Again, I'm so sorry about this, but I'll see you later. What if I go down? Is there a reason to go back here? What are you doing back here? The exit's the other way, silly. Let's get going. Look around, come on. Your age. How old am I? How old do I look? Believe it or not, I was born with gray hair. Got it from my father. But yes, I am what they call a senior citizen, which only means I am much wiser than you youngsters. As I've been around, I do have some interesting history, if you would like to hear it. I was born during the war, mere weeks before our underground imprisonment. My father was a soldier in King Asgore's army, and a soldier was all he ever became. Mother got the word that Monster Con had to withdraw. She refused to leave, insisting on searching for my father instead. Despite pleas from officers, there was no change in her mind. She was promptly given to the nanny and raised in this very mountain. But so goes life in such circumstances. Not everyone gets it easy. I will say, these kids out here, they can be bothersome. They are lucky. Underground isn't ideal. But from the ripples I grew up feeling, it is much better than strife of days past. I'm thankful for that. Before, our Star's posse are friends of his from high school, I believe. There they started a club to talk about movies and dress up, have to go on imaginary adventures, almost like a permanent pumpkin day. Some think that they're a little old to be doing such things, but it's pretty harmless. What am I saying? It isn't harmless. They harm me almost every day. Did you know that Ace and Mooch installed a speaker system throughout the town? He uses to play little jingles in this dreadful song that loops over and over. It even changes arrangements to certain buildings. Every morning at 7, they wake me up with an eagle screech. I try telling Ace that it's supposed to be a rooster crow, but he always says roosters and crows can't get together like that. They could if it was true love. What were we speaking about? Humans. Humans, huh? Well, I'm afraid there's no sugarcoating it. Humans such as yourself are wildly disdained in the underground. Popularly root for their annihilation, even. So much loss, so much grief. Wicked actions of humankind are forever etched in our history, only to subside once King Asgore obtains 7 of their souls and judgment is brought upon the surface. Then you wonder, how can a town like the Wild East exist in such a society? Well, it isn't without its controversy. Most are indifferent, preferring not technology. But some make their opinions very clear, stating that the town's making light of a serious situation, or even that they're traitors to monsterkind itself. Rather harsh, right? I believe everyone participates in such is just fascinated with the surface world, whether it be historical or plain out escapism. There's nothing wrong with finding an appreciation for such things, the way I see it. My opinion on humans? I spent most of my life disliking humans outright, justifiably so. But as I've aged, I pondered over my bitterness. Felt that perhaps this feud is more nuanced than it first appears. But even with all my years, I still haven't reached the other side, if I ever will. I do know that I dislike the nature that drove humankind to do what they did. The violence, the selfishness. But that nature can reside in anyone. At the end of the day, it's about an individual's character, you see. Whether or not they carry civility, respect within their soul. So far, I see those traits in you, so I've given you a pass. Anyway, it would be foolish of me to eliminate a potential patron when they have money to spend. Haha. Smithing, my life's dedication. I work with steel, iron, and even a little silver and gold when I'm feeling fancy. Mining Co. Still uncovering many such materials, so I buy from them at the beginning of each month. Creating practical and beautiful items from rubble is enduring. I learned everything I know from a job in a new home where I made armor for royal guards. That Smith taught me. Rumor has it, he helped King Asgore forge his mighty tridents. Of course, naysayers tout that it's made from pure magic, but I don't believe them. You do know that Asgore wields a trident, correct? An absolute masterwork it is. His armor is wonderfully crafted as well. I've heard it's impenetrable. Such a respectable monster must look the part, and he spared no expense. That's why you come back, all brand new dialogue. Oh boy, what if it isn't the deputy? Will you sign my needle? Please do. How exciting, here's a pen. Made a few scribbles on one of the fellow's needles. Oh boy, hope you don't mind if I sell that needle online. Ta-ta! Welcome to the new job, aha. Feisty Zero? What happened? I was locked up for using my cell phone in the saloon. Dina said it was against Wild East policy. Fair enough, but North Star has a freaking TV in his house. Well, the gun, they let me keep it. It's only a model after all. How often do you think they clean these cells? This one has a few too many feathers lying around for my liking. A wall. There's a patch on moss with a bite out of it. Weird. Don't worry about me. I'm gonna sell my bank account for bail. Wish me luck. Howdy, deputy. You are the deputy, right? I heard the squad got real peeved off after learning that. Don't worry, I believe in you. Yeah. Do you have all new dialogue? With all the drama settled, it was really rough out there. The 5 are like siblings, you know? Every now and then, Spat rears its head. Of course, most of the time it's something like Mooch stealing Ed's hat or Star forgetting to turn off his mission machines out of the dunes. This was a step above. It ain't my business, but I'm sure it'll all smooth over in time. This damn it, right? Mechanical. There was a little trouble with you. Little cute kid. She likes to hang around us in the 5 when her mom's in town. It's dang intimidating, the cowboy hat too, that's for sure. A little older and she would fit right into our group. but I don't think Sorella would allow it, seeing as we might not be the best influence. Anyway, I've been meaning to ask Sorella where Kanako's been. School field trip, maybe? She always liked to travel around the underground, but I wouldn't think she'd be allowed too far ever since. Ah, well, I could tell stories for hours, but that's the gist of it. Government. Heard fears of royals barging in the town. Their presence did cause a stir, only naturally. The government takes human business seriously, very seriously. I'm sure you've been hunted and attacked 100 times by now. Happens every once in a while when a human falls down here. And if I didn't have a business to keep, I'd let whoever's around you have it. Hey, if you're worried about the town, worried the town's gonna be ransacked, I wouldn't be. Royals don't come around here often. I don't think they much care what we do. To my knowledge, last time any representative showed up was to post a flyer on the newsboard. Notice there's some kind of new healthcare program with Fluffy Bones and his posse. You aren't exactly the most active group. Other than chasing that human, I don't think they have anything else to spend their time on. Seems once the count has peaked in a way, so I reckon everyone should just come out here and spend their G on a slut nice on the surface. Should you? Oh, Sorella's partner? Well, kind of a heavy subject. He never really came around this town back in the day. Didn't like what it stood for. Not that the tension was one-sided. Whether his politics or an unburied hatchet started, I didn't speak highly of the fellow either. There's one time, though. It's after hours, no one was here but me. Bam! Front door swing open, and in walks Shujin. He was weird and heavy, worn and rugged, unusual for a clean-cut monster of science. I didn't think he drank, but nevertheless he sat down and ordered a cold one. I sipped something. And what was the matter? All he said was, I believe I've seen a ghost. Weird, huh? Like, a monster? It couldn't be what he meant, right? Who knows? Shoot, I've said too much, haven't I? All in all, I wouldn't bring him up around Sorella. There's a lot of feelings there, you know? Sorry, but I need to be more careful of what beans I spill. I ain't becoming the spread gossip while a widow's still in mourning. So he's dead. Yo, exciting news. I just built myself a new computer, and guess what? You can play games on it. Sorry, Northstar, but I'm never leaving my room again. There's these videos on Undertale of monsters playing Love Blaster. I'll tell you what, they're playing it all wrong. You're supposed to grab the power-ups, not avoid them. Also, Mimi doesn't shoot bullets, she spreads joy. It's so obvious they haven't studied the deep lore like I have. You should come over sometime. We can play a co-op game. And we can actually leave now. Is there a reason to? Do I have mail? Hopefully Marla didn't give you too much trouble. Not that she would. If you want to guard the mistake you for a human, she's definitely the best one. Wait, did you get arrested on purpose to try and make new friends? You might be on to something, Buster. Red is in deep thought. Doll letter. Greetings, Clover. Life has been a treat since we last saw each other. I packed up all of my belongings and set out for Snowden. I recently found a nice place to settle down. I think you'll like it. Oh, and all of my neighbors moved out with me. I'm not too sure where each one went, but I know they're doing well. I'm also taking art lessons from Panola now. She gave me the cold truth and said my art needed lots of improvement. It stung at first, but then I remembered that you should always aim to improve yourself. Ah, look at me rambling again. I guess the mail service doesn't charge extra for that. It was nice to talk to you again, even if it was over written text. Please visit me in the future. Life is getting a lot better. Oh. Oh, hello. Please don't mind me. I was only tending to this little fella. Want to talk more? How about that weather? Sure is hot today, like always. Do you like, air? I do. I breathe it all the time. I'm very sorry, I'm just not in the talking mood right now. Maybe later? Okay, I should probably head back and, like, I feel like this video should be over very soon. I'm getting sidetracked too easily. Howdy. You're becoming a pro at this, buddy. At this rate, you'll be able to confront Asgore himself. Let's put this place behind us, pal. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna end the video here. It's already been an hour. 13 minutes. Oh. And I'm seeing too many people that want to just keep going, so I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.